Yeah. So I came out to school with Alyssa, and that Hispanic woman, she just standing in my way. So I said to her, "Excuse me." I said, "Excuse me," twice. And I said, "Excuse me, do I have to yell at you in order for you to move out the way?" Trying to block me. This shit is so funny, man. How they try to use people, Now they're going back to using Hispanic women now. And you see the pattern. Time, after time, they'll find someone, whether they're Hispanic, a woman Hispanic, whether they're black, Jewish, Asian, what have you, to try to use them against me, right? Try to send me subliminal message about, oh, we're going to use this person to say that, whatever, falsely accuse you or whatever. I'm like, go ahead, motherfuckers. Go ahead. Let me have my day in court. But it's not about that. It's about hiding the fact of what they've done and what they continue to do, right? Non-consensual human experimentation, illegal microchipping, right? And the only way they can get away with it, or they think they can get away with it, is to villainize the people who they put into these programs. Okay? That's what it is. Right? Yeah, I hear you. It's your root. Okay? Yeah, so that's how they intend or think that they can get away with it, and to keep the victims, quiet, right? But nope, it's not gonna work. Like I said, I ain't gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna allow it, regardless of the cost. Not gonna happen. Okay, so they can go ahead with their lies, and all they're doing is exactly showing the world exactly who they are. A bunch of liars, a bunch of deceivers, right? Evil as shit. So, yeah, young lady, I see you looking. It ain't gonna happen. So, you got the sirens back there now. Yep, this is what they do. Oh, you sticking your finger in your ears? Oh, look at the hand goes up. Look at her. Look. Hand goes up, like I said. Watch this. Why are you so obsessed with me? I don't even understand. Yeah, my favorite song I love to sing. Right? So yeah, this is what they do, right? They know that they've been caught, right? So they got to go to plan B. Okay? And like I said, it's sad to me that black people participate in this shit, because you know what? It's going to happen to their sons, to their daughters, right? To their brothers, to their sisters. But by the time they understand what's really happening, it's going to be too late. All right? And those a few that are listening and understanding, you're going to understand, and you're going to be able to see. So if they try it with you, it's not going to work. Okay? All right, yeah, now they're going back to using teenagers. Yeah, okay. Garbage. Okay? As he walked by, he's looking at the garbage. That's why I said garbage. All right, so yeah. And what this has shown, particularly with this pandemic, when you talk about public safety, it just shows you how they're selective when it comes to public safety and national security. I've seen people get on the bus coughing in people's face, and nobody says, these are white people now coughing in faces of black people, right? Or yawning out loud with their mask down, and black people sitting on the bus and not saying nothing. Of course they got to show up, right? Look at the NYPD now, right? So what's going on? What's going on here? Oh, they got the ambulance. Look, they got the NYPD over there. License plate 5343. Yeah, okay. You think it's a coincidence that they show up here? You hear the car honking? You think that shit is a coincidence? Whenever they start targeting me heavily, you'll see shit like this happening. Like I said, just look at the pattern. All right, let's look at the pattern. So, yeah, they try to be slick. All right, and so like I said, we have to, as TIs, those of us who understand the depth and the of what's coming on the pipeline. These people who engage in these types of behavior, how they use them to target us, they have no idea. They have no clue how they're being conditioned. Okay, and how this society is becoming worse and worse. And this is exactly what they want, so they can sit back, relax, and watch people fight amongst each other, while the white supremacists sit there profiting off of the misery, the pain and suffering, and the fighting, between people. And like I tell people all the time, I don't say what I say just to say it. You can go on Google. You have township all across America, in which you have the municipalities who are run by white supremacists, right, who are living off poor people, using the court system, using the judicial system, using the police, ticketing them, right, while they earn over $250,000 a year. Okay? This is what has been done all across America. And I guess as black people, we are being played for suckers. But because they have created within us this extreme individualism, more so than anybody else, just like this extreme belief in religion, more than any other group. So they know exactly what it is that they're doing. And watch, within the next 20 years, you won't see the politicians pandering to black people anymore. Because you know why? Black people will be the number 4 most populous people in America. Right? And Dr. Claude Anderson been telling us this for a long time, but we won't listen. So yeah. And as a TI, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to expose these people and everything that they're doing. Yeah, look. Hand sitting. Expose them and everything that they're doing, what they have done, and how they try to mask what that they're doing with other things, right? Which I know is a lie. And I say I know because based on my experience and what have been done, and the subliminal message that they've been sending me and all this stuff, I know. So public safety, my ass, when a lot of these police officers don't even want to get the vaccine. Right? So you would think that they would get the vaccine to keep themselves and their family safe, right? Like I said, selectivism. They single out who they want to single out, who they want to experiment on, who they want to target, and they program that person, they program the people around them. Meanwhile, they're manipulating the pieces, and everybody in the dark. Right? Why they have secret funds that there's no accountability for. Why they using secret technology and there's no accountability for. And again, this is a police department. You're not the fucking CIA. You're not the NSA. They're not the DOD. Okay? So come on. Wise up, people. Be smart. Have some common sense.